So I was finally able to get my first smartphone yesterday, so now I'm finally not out of the loop and I can look like a cool kid that checks Facebook and shit on his phone when you're doing absolutely nothing nowhere. So that makes me obviously cool now. But anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against Acewiild. It's an RE match because I felt like using this team more. It looked like a fun team, so I kind of fixed up everything that I want to fix up. So now my Sceptile and my Galvantula have Giga Drain, and my Cincino has Skill Link, so it's better now. It's better. But opponent's team, I'm looking at it. The only thing that I see that really annoys me that much is going to be that Amoonguss and maybe the Bouffalon, but otherwise, in general, most of his shit, well, also the Hitmonchan to an extent, but that shit, it's just, they're going to get annoying real quick. So I need to watch out for them, so I gotta kind of keep Slowking alive and kind of keep my faster dudes alive for the Hitmonchan. Then Amoonguss, just pound it with Entei and Cincino. And then Bouffalon, I'll figure it out. But, you know, those are the things I'm looking at right now, but they shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. It's just they're gonna be annoying. So, you know, it's a facto what the fuck ever. But leads on his end, I didn't really know what he was gonna lead with. I thought he might just go with Steelix, so I figured I'll go with my own Steelix, I can get rocks up, and then I can kind of just easily go from anywhere. I figured Amoonguss wouldn't happen, so that's why I felt Steelix was safe. So, let's get into the match. So like I said, gonna lead off with Steelix, because I want to get rocks up, and I figured it'd be the safest thing to do. He leads with Hitmonchan, so I know for sure I can get my rocks up, and then just go from there. I'm not really sure what he's gonna go for right off the bat, but he does reveal first turn, he is Life Orbed, and he has Drain Punch, so I'm assuming that's gonna be the most powerful move he has as far as hitting Steelix. So I'm going to go out to my Slowking, and he doubles out to Amoonguss, predicting me to switch out into something to take on Hitmonchan. And I thought Slowking would be able to be faster, so I thought I could get off a Psyshock, but he does turn out to be faster, so I can't get it off. But I can at least go out to Entei next turn and try and do something with that. But, you know, at least Slowking's Sleep Fodder, not something more important. So he misses Stun Spore though, which sucks for him because now Entei is just able to run train to a lot of things. He goes out to Steelix, I guess. Well, you saw in his team, it really had nothing good to take a Flare Blitz. So he was like, alright, most useless thing, let's go with goddamn Steelix. And that was just, you saw that damage. Banded Entei is a yes. Just thought I should say that. But now he's getting out to Bouffalon. I was hoping it would kill, but I knew it probably wouldn't, so at the very least get some nice damage off. Almost kills though, so that's something to keep in mind too. But I'm like, okay, I don't really know what I should go out to. Let's go out to Cincino. And, I mean, sure, he finds out I'm Life Orbed here, but then I can go out to Galvantula, which I figured would be a good switch into any of his dudes, and I'd rather, for some reason, not have Cincino in like that. But he goes out to Exploud, because I guess I was thinking that he thought he could take a hit fine, which I figured he could, because Exploud isn't terrible, but it's not great either. But, so I stay in, but he's Scarfed with Fire Blast, so that'll take me out because Galvantula sucks. But now I'm going to go into Cincino because I really have nothing better to take a Fire Blast, and that can potentially kill him. So I'm like, alright, let's try it. I do live, take him out with the Tail Slap, so that is always awesome. And now Hitmonchan comes in. I know he's going to Mach Punch, so I'm going to go to Slowking and take that Mach Punch. But now I'm expecting him to have Thunder Punch or go for something, like go for a switch that Sceptile will be good against. So I go out to Sceptile. He does actually carry Thunder Punch and goes for it, so I was right in that sense, so that's always good. But now I'm like, I have no idea what he's going to do, so I'm going to slow up, see what's going on. And he goes for Drain Punch, I guess either predicting that or knowing he can take a hit. But now I'm just going to go for Giga Drain because I need to get some health back, plus I want to try and kill him. Unfortunately though, just that little sliver doesn't kill, so that kind of sucks. But another Mach Punch will take me out. I know he's just going to figure I'm going to hope to live, so I'm just going to go out to Slowking to take the Mach Punch and then make him kill himself with Life Orb, which is what happens, so that's lucky for me. But in the end, I probably will be able to take down his Hitmonchan somehow. It's just that somehow factor. But it brings in Electabuzz now. I figure let's just go to Steelix. If it dies, it dies. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. It's like, at this point, it doesn't really matter too much. But he turns out he's probably Expert Belt or something. Maybe he's Life Orb, but I'm able to dodge the Focus Blast and just take him out with an Earthquake. Not that it mattered too much, because I still had Cincino, which probably would take him out with Tail Slap. And then it's just a matter of what I have left taking on Amoonguss, which a Tail Slap plus an HP Fire I think would be able to take out Amoonguss, but I don't know. But the point is, I lived it, so, well, I dodged, and I'm just Earthquaking him earthquaking and Amoonguss now, so that's always fun, right? But yeah, just getting off those earthquakes, eventually just hopefully take it down pretty low. But he's able to take me out with Giga Drain right here. That was like a 3 KO at half. I mean, that was doing a lot of damage there. But I'm going to go into Cincino, just go for a Tail Slap, and looks like about 4 hits with a crit takes him out, so 5 hits would have taken him out, and it would have left him pretty low anyways, so Sceptile would have been able to revenge if worst case scenario, but it wasn't, so that'll make it be the match. So GG, Acewiild is pretty hacksy on his end for once. Like, wasn't that much hacks coming from my end for once, but, you know, still a fun game, and not too critical, I don't think, in the end. But, you know, who am I to judge? But that'll be it for this, so you have nothing else to say, because useless blabbering is useless blabbering. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Such a blah. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.